10 common foods that can kill you. We all love food, but not all food loves you. In fact, some food can hurt you. In today's video, we will be talking about 10 foods that can kill you if you do not have complete information about them. Almonds, pufferfish, and even potatoes can be harmful to you, right? We will be talking about all of this and more. Let's explore each of these foods one by one. Number 1. Almonds. Almonds, a beloved snack and versatile ingredient, add flavor and nutrition to a variety of dishes. Yet, the presence of amygdalin in bitter almonds, which can break down into cyanide when metabolized. Sweet almonds, the more commonly consumed variety, pose no threat, but bitter almonds demand attention due to their cyanide content. To grasp the severity, bitter almonds contain about 50 times more cyanide per kilogram than sweet almonds. This stark contrast emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between the two, as even a small quantity of bitter almonds can contain a lethal dose of cyanide for adults, with just 7 to 10 bitter almonds posing a significant risk. Amygdalin in bitter almonds serves as a natural defense mechanism for the almond tree, deterring predators. However, this defense poses a health risk to humans if ingested in large amounts. The bitter taste acts as a warning sign, indicating potential danger. Thankfully, regulations in many countries mandate the processing of bitter almonds to remove amygdalin before reaching consumers. This crucial step ensures that almonds on supermarket shelves and in recipes are safe for consumption, free from toxic compounds. Number 2. Potatoes. Potatoes, often celebrated for their versatility in the kitchen, harbor a potentially dangerous secret: solanine. This toxic alkaloid, present in green patches on potatoes due to light exposure or improper storage, poses health risks when consumed in high quantities. Solanine acts as a defense mechanism for the potato plant, but its effects on humans range from mild gastrointestinal discomfort to severe neurological symptoms. Excessive solanine intake can lead to nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and headaches. In rare cases, it may even cause confusion, hallucinations, and paralysis, though fatalities from solanine poisoning are extremely rare. Preventing solanine poisoning involves proper potato handling and storage. Before use, always inspect potatoes for signs of sprouting or greening, discarding any affected portions. Storing potatoes in a cool, dark environment away from sunlight helps prevent the formation of green patches and reduces solanine levels. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, sets guidelines for safe solanine levels in potatoes, with a maximum allowable limit of 20 mg per 100 grams. Adhering to these regulations ensures that potatoes remain a safe and enjoyable part of the diet, free from the risks associated with solanine toxicity. Number 3. Pufferfish. A pufferfish, more commonly known as a blowfish, is a slow, clumsy swimmer in the ocean, noted for its elastic stomach. Several times their size can be inflated by consuming large amounts of water and air. Pufferfish is considered a delicacy, particularly in Japan, and is called fugu, because pufferfish contain a deadly poison, tetrodotoxin. Only licensed chefs can prepare this delicacy, since it is 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. This amount of poison is enough to kill at least 30 adults. Only licensed chefs know how long to cook them and how carefully to cut them to eliminate their toxicity. The United States and UK have banned all imports of pufferfish. There is no antidote for pufferfish poisoning, which is very dangerous. The symptoms of pufferfish poisoning include burns in the mouth, difficulty speaking, irregular heartbeats, and eventually a collapse of the respiratory system. Number 4. Raw honey. The health benefits of raw honey, as well as its delightful taste, make it a staple in many households. From sweetener to remedy for various ailments, its versatility is unparalleled. There is, however, a potential danger under its golden exterior: Clostridium botulinum, a bacterium capable of producing botulinum toxin, the most potent neurotoxin ever. Unlike processed, heated, or filtered honey, raw honey is extracted straight from the beehive and may contain pollen, beeswax, and other natural substances. Clostridium botulinum is a bacterium commonly found in soil, dust, and raw food. It is harmless for adults and older children, but it poses a severe risk for infants. Upon ingested, the bacteria multiply and produce botulinum toxin, causing muscle weakness, difficulty breathing, and in severe cases, paralysis. Honey processed commercially typically removes impurities and destroys bacteria, such as Clostridium botulinum. Some argue that this reduces honey's nutritional value, but it ensures its safety, especially for infants and vulnerable populations. Be sure to purchase honey labeled pasteurized or heat-treated, which indicates that it has undergone the necessary processing. Number 5. Cherry seeds. There is no doubt that cherries are one of the world's most popular fruits. It's hard not to love this delicious fruit, isn't it? It turns out that not everything is as it seems. Cherry pits contain amygdalin, which is basically cyanide. Do not swallow cherry pits, no matter how tempted you are. 3 cherry pits almost killed a Lancashire man due to cyanide poisoning. The man explained he cracked open the pit to find something with an almond texture inside. The food was delicious, so he ate 3. After several minutes, he experienced drowsiness and hot flashes, so he was taken to the hospital. All parts of the cherry tree are toxic, except the fruit. Even if the label doesn't say it, be careful not to eat the pits. Luckily, he survived cyanide poisoning. Number 6. Apple seeds. In the world of nutrition, apples are often hailed as a symbol of good health. After all, they're packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants, earning them the reputation of being one of the healthiest fruits around. However, lurking within these seemingly innocent fruits lies a potential danger: the seeds. Apple seeds contain amygdalin, a compound that releases cyanide when metabolized by the body. This cyanide formation is a natural defense mechanism for the apple, protecting its seeds from being eaten and allowing them to pass through the digestive system intact. However, if you happen to chew or crush the seeds while eating an apple, you could release enough cyanide to cause poisoning. The outer layer of apple seeds is resistant to digestive juices, which means that if you swallow them whole, they'll likely pass through your system without releasing significant amounts of cyanide. However, if you chew or crush the seeds, you're breaking through this protective barrier and increasing the risk of cyanide exposure. While it would take a considerable amount of apple seeds to produce a toxic effect, it's still essential to exercise caution. In fact, it's estimated that you would need to ingest around 200 apple seeds to reach a lethal dose of cyanide, which is unlikely to happen accidentally. Nonetheless, it's best to err on the side of caution and avoid chewing or crushing apple seeds when enjoying this beloved fruit. Number 7. Shellfish. Shellfish, touted for its nutritional benefits, can be a double-edged sword. While it's rich in lean protein, minerals, and healthy fats, it earns a spot on our list of potentially dangerous foods for 2 main reasons. Firstly, shellfish allergies are alarmingly common, contributing to around 200,000 emergency room visits annually in the US alone. These allergies can range from mild discomfort to life-threatening anaphylaxis, making shellfish a significant concern for many individuals. Secondly, shellfish can harbor heavy metals, contaminants, and harmful bacteria absorbed from their marine environment. Unlike other toxins, humans cannot easily excrete heavy metals, leading to their accumulation in the body over time, potentially causing organ damage. Additionally, bacteria present in shellfish, particularly when raw or improperly chilled, can cause severe food poisoning and illness. This underscores the importance of thorough cooking to kill any pathogens present, rendering the shellfish safe for consumption. Raw shellfish, including popular choices like raw oysters, may harbor harmful bacteria that can thrive if not properly managed. While it can be a delicious and nutritious addition to one's diet, especially when cooked properly, awareness of the associated hazards is paramount for ensuring food safety and overall well-being. Number 8. Nutmeg. Nutmeg, often celebrated for its rich and aromatic flavor, holds a surprising secret: in higher doses, it can induce hallucinogenic effects. While commonly used to enhance the taste of various dishes and beverages, including eggnog, coffee, and cupcakes, nutmeg can pose serious health risks when consumed in excessive quantities. Surprisingly, it takes only about 2 teaspoons of nutmeg powder before one begins to experience its potent negative effects. The toxic effects of nutmeg manifest gradually, starting with symptoms like dizziness, nausea, and vomiting. As the toxicity progresses, it can lead to central nervous system excitation, resulting in hallucinations and convulsions. In extreme cases, nutmeg overdose can even be fatal. Despite its availability in general stores and kitchens around the world, nutmeg's potential for toxicity is often overlooked. According to medical reports, there have been numerous cases of individuals being hospitalized after intentionally ingesting large quantities of nutmeg in an attempt to experience its hallucinogenic effects. It's worth noting that when used sparingly and in culinary applications, nutmeg is generally safe for consumption. However, the line between a safe dose and a toxic one can be surprisingly thin. Therefore, it's crucial for individuals to exercise caution and moderation when using nutmeg in cooking or baking. Number 9. Tomato plants. Despite their delicious fruit, harbor a surprising danger within their leaves and stems. These plants contain alkaloids and solanine, toxic compounds that can cause serious harm if ingested. Alkaloids, in particular, can induce symptoms such as dizziness, vomiting, and nausea, and in severe cases, respiratory issues that could lead to death. This toxicity stems from the plant's close relation to the bittersweet nightshade variety, which also contains these harmful substances. Statistics reveal that cases of tomato plant poisoning are relatively rare, but they do occur, especially in situations where individuals mistakenly consume parts of the plant. According to the American Association of Poison Control Centers, there were approximately 1,800 reported cases of plant-related poisonings in the United States in 2023, though the specific breakdown for tomato plants is not readily available. While the juicy, ripe tomatoes themselves are perfectly safe and nutritious, it's essential to avoid ingesting the leaves and vines, where the highest concentrations of toxins are found. For tomato enthusiasts, this revelation may come as a surprise, but it underscores the importance of understanding the botanical makeup of the foods we eat. By appreciating not only the fruit but also the potential dangers of its plant, we can enjoy tomatoes in all their culinary glory while staying safe and healthy. So, next time you're indulging in a tomato salad or slathering ketchup on your burger, remember to leave the leaves behind and savor the deliciousness without any risk. Number 10. Ackee. Ackee, originating from West Africa, is a fascinating fruit that has found its way into the hearts and cuisines of Jamaica and other Caribbean countries. Its vibrant colors and unique taste make it a sought-after ingredient in dishes like the famous Jamaican ackee and saltfish. However, despite its popularity in the Caribbean, ackee remains virtually unknown to many outside the region due to strict regulations on its import and sale in the United States. The unripened fruit contains high levels of hypoglycin, a toxin that can wreak havoc on the body if ingested. Within hours of consuming unripe ackee, victims may experience weakness, confusion, and dehydration, which can rapidly progress to more severe symptoms such as seizures, coma, and ultimately, death. In fact, ackee poisoning is so serious that it has led to fatalities in cases where individuals unknowingly consumed the unripe fruit or improperly prepared dishes containing ackee. This has prompted health authorities to implement strict bans and regulations to prevent the import and sale of fresh ackee in its unripened state. When properly ripened and prepared, the fruit can be safely enjoyed. However, it's crucial for consumers to be aware of the dangers posed by unripe ackee and to exercise caution when handling and consuming this exotic fruit. So next time you come across ackee on a menu or in a market, remember to inquire about its ripeness and preparation methods to ensure a safe and enjoyable culinary experience. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more valuable insights. Stay healthy, stay informed. See you in the next video.